Mistress of War drawn in close. 330, 370 back to Bondi. Line complete, gates open, off and racing. Venus King, 100 out of the gates, began very quickly from Universal Impact. Mistress of War's going to ride the speed early. Driving forward now back to Bondi as well for O'Donnell. Right behind them, Lien Hyphen going into the first corner. In behind those, next of all, Shaney Bay. Followed then wider out, Rosie Can Run, getting around the outside in front of Queen of Nardi. Further back behind them, Tony Spirit with Tack Goes Boom. She's a Sheila, Sabbatical Silk. And losing complete touch with the field is Norma Stars, but the pace is a cracker. At the 1200 mark, they start the run out to the river, and Venus King leads the way. 3/4 of a length. Mistress of War, the fave, running second from Universal Impact. Royal Splendour fourth on the rails at the 1000, just ahead of Lien Hyphen. In behind them, back to Bondi. Shaney Bay next on the rail. A length away behind them came Rosie Can Run. Queen Nardi's in the clear. Then She's a Sheila around the outside at the 800 mark from Tack Goes Boom. Tony Spirit, Sabbatical Silk is under the shillelagh, dropping out back there with Norma Stars. It's been a frenetically run last at the 600 metre mark. They come. Venus King, the leader from Mistress of War, about to be set up by on the outside Romilly to tackle the leader. Lien Hyphen's right behind them. Royal Splendour fourth on the fence from Universal Impact, calling it quits. Shaney Bay in the middle, just needs a little bit of room as O'Donnell comes to the outside with back to Bondi. On the turn they straighten. Mistress of War reaches the lead from Venus King. The outside, Lien Hyphen, back to Bondi. Further back, Rosie Can Run. In the middle, Shaney Bay. Lien Hyphen hits the lead, kicks a length and a half in front with 100 left to run. Lien Hyphen opening right up, drawing away from them. Another one for Lucy in the last. Goes home to it at Lien Hyphen from a tight go, second and third. Rosie Can Run, Shaney Bay. They split it together from Mistress of War. And then came Queen Nardi. Tack Goes Boom, back to Bondi. It gave up in the straight. Venus King likewise. Followed further back, She's a Sheila, Royal Splendour, Tony Spirit, Norma Stars. Second last, Universal Impact. And well beaten before the corner was Sabbatical Silk. No stopping Lucy this afternoon. Lien Hyphen taking out the final event for the day. Lucy Fiori right in the zone. Here at Ascot, one on the Crimson Pirate earlier, one on Playing It Sweet, both very strongly regarded. They ran favourite, those two, but this one didn't. Went around the $8.50 mark. Lien Hyphen for Sue Olive, this daughter of Star Witness out of Rising Hope, and has turned things right around this afternoon with this victory. 7 Lien Hyphen beats 9. Rosie Can Run, Jason Whiting. Shaney Bay third. Fourth, Mistress of War in 151.1. They were flying, and the favourite had to do some work. Hunting the speed of Venus King, just couldn't quite go on. Neither back to Bondi. It was Lien Hyphen that hit the lead and kept on going, running right through the line. For D.G. Wilson, Mrs. H. Wilson, win 3 from 34. It's been a little while since her last victory, but Lucy's got 3 out of 7 this afternoon. 36.66 the final sectional, and 2 1/4 and a short half head. Those margins. Rosie Can Run's A God Has Spoken mare, trained by Graham Ballantyne. Jason Whiting in the saddle, and Shaney Bay, a Playing God gelding from Russian playmate Adam Durant and Holly Knottle. 7, 9, 1, 3. Numbers to the last race for the day, a day that belonged to Lucy Fiori. Let's go downstairs and catch up once again with Lockie Taylor.
Thanks, Darren. Great way to finish the day for Lien Hyphen and Sue Olive. Lucy Fiori, as you said, Darren, a winning treble from the only 7 races here this afternoon at Ascot, as Sue Olive joins me now. Sue, congratulations on the win. It had been a while between drinks for this mare, but today is her day. What a great relief.
It is a very good relief because she has the most beautiful owners. Just happy for them.
She hasn't had a lot of luck throughout the last year or so, whether that be bad luck through barriers or being held up at a vital stage. But today, she had a barrier and a lovely run in behind the speed.
She sure did, and you're exactly right. She's just, the luck has not been going her way. When you know that she is quite a capable horse, she's got a beautiful stride, she's got a little turn to put, and everything just wasn't working for her, and it was just so frustrating for her because you know she can do it.
Now, Sue, you just about be the busiest lady in racing throughout this week. How are you feeling ahead of the upcoming sales? How many lots do you have in the sale for the Gold Front team?
We have 16. They went down to the sale complex this morning. Had up to about 11 or 12 last I spoke to Mark viewings. So yeah, I would imagine it'll progressively get busy now, just with the 2 race days and trials tomorrow. So it'll be busy after that.
What a last few months it has been for your stallion in Awesome Rock. Obviously now a Group 1 winning sire after the win of Watch Me Rock in the Railway Stakes. How many Awesome Rocks do you have in the stock?
I think we got about 4, if I think so. Yes, I think it is about 4. A couple of fillies and a colt. Yeah, it is 4.
When do the nerves begin? I don't envy any of the vendors delivering come Thursday and Friday.
Seriously, it is, yeah, first sale day, it's terrible. I don't even go into the auditorium. I just stay back at the tent. I just can't do it.
We might have to go to the bar nice and early on Thursday morning, so I'll see you there.
Yeah, good call.
There's Sue Oliver after the win of Lien Hyphen. Great to see this 5-year-old mare back in the winner's circle today. And as I said, Sue will be a very, very busy woman throughout this week. Obviously, the head of the Gold Front Thoroughbreds team, which will be offering a great draft of yearlings come Thursday and Friday at the Magic Millions complex. But what a day it's been for Lucy Fiori. She's the big talking point out of the meeting. A treble, including the feature event, with Planet Sweet taking out the Challenge Stakes this year. And Lien Hyphen rounds out the day with a winning treble for Lucy.
7, 9, 1 and 3. Lucy Fiori joins us now. 3 from 7, Lucy. Often after you win the feature race, you have to butter up in the last, and it's a bit of an underwhelming feeling, but that's quite nice.
Yeah, that was pretty well mapped out for her. She just jumped well and put herself into a good spot. The speed was on, and the horse 3 deep outside me stopped at about the 6 and just able to mosey up into it.
Really good for a mare like her that's only won the 2 from 30, 35 odd to really put a margin on them.
Yeah, she did. Like I said, it just was really flowy for her. The faster we went into the straight, the quicker she was getting. So she was just, I think she really liked the momentum.
Any truth to the rumour it was Lucky Saddle?
Yeah, it was Holly's Lucky Saddle that I've never ridden in before, but it's now Lucky.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lucy Fiori after a winning treble, taking out the last of the day aboard Lien Hyphen. And what a great weekend of racing it's been here in WA, Scotty. A fantastic afternoon at Pinjarra Park for the Magic Millions meeting, and here at Ascot, a boutique 7-race program. We don't often race at Ascot on a Sunday, but a terrific atmosphere here. Planet Sweet, what a filly. She is now the all-time West Speed bonus earning filly, and she overtakes her old stablemate in Come Play With Me. So Adam Durant, he just loves the West Speed bonus scheme.
Oh, exactly right. And well, Come Play With Me. Speaking of him, his full brother, Shaney Bay, just raced in the last there. He's a 4-year-old. That was 1,800 metres. So he's West Speed bonus as well. Just keep it ticking in there into the bank. But yeah, just for the whole family, for the Cosgroves there, because I think we all forget quite quickly just how good her mum was. Yep. Sweet Aura was a winner of 7 races, 5 of which were at 1,000 metres. She was a little pocket rocket early in her career. The Planet Sweet has got so much more versatility and more depth to her as a racehorse. She's just the full package. She's had 12 starts now, and she's won, what, 7 of them and never missed the money. So she's just perfect, really.
As I said earlier, in that edition, the Beaten Brigade, horses 2nd to 5th were all colts or geldings, so they head towards Alex Piper in a couple of weeks' time. A horse like the Crimson Pirate, he potentially heads there as well. So things are heating up towards the Oaks and the WATC Derby, but I'd still have to say the story of the day has to be the win of Gianna O'Donnell when she was able to boot home her first Metropolitan winner aboard Who's Been. An absolute thrill for young Gianna.
Well, imagine how long she's been watching her dad win races, and today she's able to win one in her own right, and it's great to see. He was out here to cheer her on. Her partner in Luke Campbell was here as well. Holly Watson came out of the jockey's room just to make sure that she was able to get around her, even though she wasn't riding in that event. Very popular in the jocks room, Gianna O'Donnell, and now a Metro winner.
A fun day of racing here at Ascot, an outstanding weekend of racing here in WA, but that's all we have time for from Ascot, so it's good night from Scotty and I.